Hi my beauties, how are you? I'm gonna do a little get ready with me and we'll talk about life and amazing things that life has to offer. So let's do it. Let's talk about me, let's talk about life, let's talk about spirituality, let's do it all. Come on now. Alright, most of these products, I'm not gonna lie to you, are pretty old. So we're just gonna not pay attention to that part. But anyways, this is the hemp facial serum by Herbalife. As you can see, she's a little experienced, you know. Alright, so what can we talk about in life? What's going on right now? I just like to add some little dots of oil and like so. Life has just been pretty free. I've just been kind of focusing on self-love, and I've been focusing on kind of getting myself together before I can do anything else, because you can't really do very much if you're not in a good headspace, you're not in a good place to even receive what it is that you want. So I've just been kind of working on self-love, and I've been working on digging deep into kind of the old patterns that I have been repeating, that I want to get rid of and I want to discard, because I no longer resonate with those beliefs anymore. A good example, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is the Four Agreements. I love this book, guys. It is so, I feel like it's so healing when I read this book. I'm not doing a book review, but like, I just had it next to me. So the Four Agreements, read it if you haven't read it. I promise you it will change your life. And even if not, you can continue to read it, and I promise you the next time that you read it, you will learn something else. So that's just beautiful. Okay, yeah. So I've been breaking kind of these old patterns, like caring what people think and like being afraid of things. That's why I never try anything, and so I'm breaking that by creating a YouTube channel, and hopefully there'll be people who are inspired and ready to hear what I have to say, or been meaning what I have to say. So that's really my goal with this YouTube channel, is like, if I can help someone, that is enough happiness, that is enough joy for me. So yeah. What I've been doing for self-love, I've been just kind of being thankful for waking up, because first of all, waking up is just a blessing in itself. Like, it's another day to be yourself, and that is, you know, literally the most amazing thing in the world to me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of my skin, guys, but it's just like the most amazing thing in the world is to really just wake up. Really, I feel like we take that for like so granted, to really even be aware that we woke up today, guys. You know what that means? It means that you're not done, and that there's still so much more in life that, you know, we get to do, we get to experience, and then that itself is a blessing. So I'm really happy about that. Okay. Whew. I'm taking care of my skin. You can honestly see, like, those little love bumps, I call them, but you know, yeah, I want you guys to see what my face looks like up close, because right now I have a ring light on, so I look, you know, glowing, and I'm still glowing, but I want you to see what I look like up close, because I want you to notice the imperfections and how I'm beautiful even with my imperfections, and you're beautiful even with your imperfections. And I think that's just, oh, there's just so amazing, beautiful things in this world. It's just, sometimes it's just a lot, man, and I don't know how you can appreciate it all, you know, but I still do, you know. I want to go with kind of like a natural look. I've really been doing more of like a dark, heavy look which I think is like kind of cute. But I'm really feeling really into my feminine, so I want to tap into that and really create like really beautiful feminine makeup routine. Yeah, so I've been reading the Four Agreements and I love it. It is beautiful. Put some chapstick on. This is just the Burt's Bees Peppermint. I like it because it stimulates lips and like plumps them up. So literally peppermint anything is just good because it'll plump it. You see? Boom, plumped. So self-love, yeah. So basically I've just been kind of, the main thing that I'm really trying to focus on is not the fact that like I'll do my makeup and I'll feel pretty, or like I'll take a shower, or I'll do like just self-care things, you know, like taking yourself out to the spa, or like buying yourself some pizza, you know. Like my goal with this self-care is to really just be aware that I'm even doing this, that I get to spend this moment with myself, and it is beautiful and it is amazing, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm just gonna put some of this BB cream. As you can see, guys, I don't have any of the new products, so I'm kind of just spread it. Being self-aware of what it is that I'm actually doing, and the purpose of that is when you become mindful of what you're doing, you become mindful of what it is that you've always done. And when you become mindful of what it is that you've always done, you can start to break the things that you don't want to do anymore. An example is I used to just kind of blank out when I talk to people. Understood why it is that like they just kind of didn't talk to me, or like I never understood why kind of like they didn't really gravitate towards me. And now that I'm aware, I can see that, you know, we say things and we do things that sometimes we're not aware of, and it, you know, it's not very nice.
Editing Sarah here. I just want to say that I did not mean that if somebody doesn't gravitate towards you, it's your fault. If people don't like you for who you are, then you're probably better off without them anyways. What I meant to say was that we don't realize like our subconscious in the way that we act around people, so we can have more of a closed off body language, and that can send off a different signal. That's what I meant to say. Not that it was ever anybody's fault if people don't gravitate towards you.
I realized that nobody deserves that, not me. I didn't deserve that when I was younger, and you know, nobody else deserves that. So my goal is to really just love myself. Love myself to the point where nobody can say anything to me. Love myself to the point where I can be happy no matter what I'm doing. And you know, that's a joy, that's a privilege. So I'm really working on that. And you know, this is really like dark. I'm gonna kind of blend this in just a bit more. So I'm just gonna add some concealer. Some concealer. Back to what I was saying, I think it's just really important to put yourself first and to really like, guys, it's really important to work through all those fears and all those beliefs, because they're not true. That is the illusion, is that they're true. That is the illusion, is that we can't get away from it. We can't live our dream. That's an illusion, guys, because we can't. That's why I'm trying to become more aware, because you know, when you're ready for a change in your life, you're willing to do whatever it takes. And especially if you don't want to go back to the way that it was, you're willing to fight. So that's me. I'm willing to fight, guys, and I hope that you guys are willing to fight as well, and that we can fight together. You know, you don't have to do this alone. I did it alone, and I did it, guys. I did it alone, and I feel like I'm finally at a place in my life where I can love myself, and I can be like, yep, that's a bad bitch, that's my girl, you know what I mean? But you don't have to do it alone, and that's why I want to make these videos, because if you feel alone, I want to be here to tell you that you're not alone, and that I've experienced it, and I made it, guys, and you can make it too. So yeah, just happiness, just beauty and love, and that's all I want to spread is just love, kindness, beauty, compassion. If the only thing I do is make myself happy and spread that happiness so that other people can be happy with themselves, then guys, I've done it. I live life. I'm good. Take me to the magical garden. I'm ready. You know what I mean? Then again, there are some like really cool perks to just buying yourself what you want and just doing things that make you happy. Really like tap into that inner child and give her what she deserves. Give her what she deserves, because she's been asking for it and she's been praying, and you are the answer to her prayers. You are the answer to her wishes. Give it to her because she deserves it. And that's really my motto right now, is just whatever my inner child wants, I'm gonna give it to her, because there is nothing in this world that she doesn't deserve. But I'm starting to love, I feel like when you make the conscious choice to love yourself, and when you make the conscious choice to be there for yourself, you make the conscious choice to become aware of everything, including positive, negative, and just neutral things. And you can make the choice, the conscious choice, to choose differently and to change your life, because I promise you it is possible. Blush. And I have no particular order that I'm doing this in. I'm just kind of doing it really. I'm just gonna look like a rose, basically. That's the goal. I just want to look like a rose. So this is like the Jurassic World collaboration with Perfusion Cosmetics, and it's the liquid blush. Blim 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 blim. About some things that make my inner child happy. When I sing, I feel happy, I feel elated, and I feel like there's a little light of fire burning in my heart, and that's just, oh, it feels so good. If you've done the work, if you've made the conscious choice to love yourself, and you've been putting it in action, and you've been consistent, you understand where I'm at right now. You understand the point that I'm at right now, and that's just so beautiful, so grateful, guys. So grateful. Okay. Take this, I'm gonna add some blush. I love this blush from MAC, guys. MAC has really good products. This is the only product I have from MAC, but based on this blush, like, look. Perfect. And I just kind of like to add so much blush where it looks like I'm just a little rose. Like, anybody outside of America is just fascinating to me, because it's like we all live our lives completely differently, but we all have the same, like, we all have the same dream, which is that we have a dream. So I think that's beautiful. A little bit about the YouTube channel. I've decided that I'm going to be making vlogs, and I'll be making little projects here and there, so you're just gonna have to stay tuned for that if you're curious. I'm gonna create that like feathered brow. I really just want it to be really natural and really pretty. The point isn't to hide the features, the point is to enhance them. So because you're beautiful, I promise you, you are beautiful. If no one tells you that, I will. You're beautiful. Now tell it to yourself. They're not always gonna be perfect, guys, so I will literally left that mindset that everything is going to be perfect. Let's talk about that, actually. The mindset that everything needs to be perfect is it is the biggest lie of life, that everything needs to be perfect. That's a fucking lie, guys. That is a huge fucking lie. Nothing has to be perfect, and nothing is perfect, so it's an impossible standard that you will constantly just try to battle your whole life. And I promise you, nobody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's better. Thanks. I don't know about you guys, but I've literally left the judgment, like, in the past. Why am I judging myself? For what? Things I cannot control. For things that are normal, that happen literally to everybody? Like, no. No. We're leaving that mindset in the past, so go ahead and leave it in the past. We're moving forward. We're looking to the present, and we're being kind to ourselves. And if you're like, I can't do it, think about your inner child. Think about that girl who grew up, or that little boy who grew up, who needed that love. Do it for them. Do it for them, guys. I promise you, you will live a happy and fulfilled life. I look very dull right now, but it's kind of cute. I'm kind of living for it. I'm going to contour cheeks up a little bit. Just like so. Just get a little definition. Give a little love. You know what I mean? Alright, so my favorite artist used to be, still is, Adele. Put your coat on me. That girl is so talented. That woman, I should say. Alright guys, I was belting out Something Like You since I was born, since I came out of my mom's. Okay, anyways, we're just gonna boom. Boom. Who is perfect? Not even the trees outside are perfect. They literally grow like this and they have roots on the bottom, so yeah. Stupidest standard ever. Because I promise you'll never reach it. Because I've tried. Really don't let your fears control you, because I promise you they are an illusion, and once you actually do it, you'll realize that the fears have been having a chokehold on you when you don't need it. Release the chains, release it. I promise you, you'll feel so much better. Even if you are scared, do it scared. Do it scared. Prove to yourself that you can do it, because you can do it. You can. I just love to give you guys a little love, you know? Oh, I love love. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's beautiful, honestly. Makeup is a form of expression, and I think a lot of people kind of see it as like covering up your natural beauty and like hiding what really makes you you, but that's not what makeup is. Makeup is a form of expression. Makeup is, honestly, I think it's kind of a gift to women, because men can wear makeup too, which is, oh, I love it. They usually can do it really good. But makeup is a form of expression. I feel like it's kind of a gift for women. You know, like, how amazing is it that you can literally paint your face and be like, yeah, this is how I want to express myself today. And not everyone has to like it. That's their choice. That's their opinion. But I love it. And you see, not everything is perfect. I feel like maybe that's why people don't like makeups, because they can't do it. And you know what I say to that? You can. Even if it's not perfect, you can do it. Words of wise from yours truly. Break barriers, you know? You don't have to be a woman to use makeup, and you don't have to like makeup just because you're a woman. Like, people will really try to push you to be someone that you're not. People will really try to make you afraid and push you down with them, and we need to break that, because being ourselves is what's going to give us the most fulfillment. It's going to make us the most happy. And I promise you, listen, I promise you, pleasing somebody else is not going to bring you as much fulfillment as loving yourself well. I'm not just saying this because, like, I think I'm better than everybody now, because I've been through it. When you try to please other people, you'll find someone who will tell you who you are. And when you find someone who tells you who you are, it's the worst feeling ever. So it's something that I think that we should really not prioritize anymore. And I know that we've been conditioned. It's the belief. It's the world's dream. But it's a false reality. It's a false dream that only gets us stuck in fear, and we never do anything with our lives. And the fact is, we live on a floating rock, and literally any day, any moment of our lives, that can be taken away from us. If you were to die tomorrow, if you were to die right now, what would you be doing? If you were to die in a week, how would you live your life? Think about it. Do it. Okay. You see? Eyeliner just makes me feel like a bad bitch. Like, I'm gonna cut you with my wing, bitch. I'm gonna fly away. So much when I was younger, I would just be called Dora. I would just be Dora. And it was only because I was Hispanic. Because I had long hair. I used to hate that. I used to hate being called Dora. Even my dad would call me Dora. Even my mom would call me Dora. Like, excuse me, I have my own personality. Ooh, guys, I found my brow gel. This is literally turning into me doing makeup with whatever I can find. I'm gonna brush this up, give a little bit more of like a definition. This little brush, and I'm gonna. Oh look, it's so cute, guys. I'm just gonna use like shimmer, which is honestly like fun. Who doesn't like glitter? Oh, it's cute. It's giving. Pretty. Oh my gosh, she's pretty. Tell yourself you're pretty because you're pretty. I'm gonna take this palette. This is, guys, this is Pretty Rich. Me, I'm pretty rich. And I'm gonna take the palette and I'm gonna kind of find. Hey, I'm gonna find a pink, and I really like. We could do diamond glitter, but I kind of want more of like a natural look, so I might do this one mixed with this one. So we'll do like this, and then we'll do like this. Put it on the lid. Oh, that's so pretty! Okay, we're gonna do it again. Like that. Guys, that's really pretty. I have hooded lids, so this is gonna happen, but it doesn't matter. It's still pretty. It's still pretty. Ooh, I haven't done my makeup in like really good and like a fat ass minute, so. Okay. I think I just really like how it is. So cute. Oh my god. Oh, I know. I know, she's cute, right? She's cute. That's very important. I feel like we are so mean to ourselves. We abuse ourselves more than anybody could ever abuse us, and that needs to change. So next time you catch yourself saying something mean to yourself, you say no, and you change the narrative, you transmute it. Or this would be, I'm so ugly. No, I am the definition of beauty in my eyes. Transmute that shit, guys. We don't have to live this way. It's an option. We can choose better. We can choose happier. We can choose a different mindset. It's possible. It is so possible. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of highlight and then we're done. I really like this one. And then you just shine. You shine. You're just glowing. You know what I mean? You're glowing. And sometimes I like to add a little bit and then add the pink. You're glowing. You're glowing. Okay. So, add the highlight to the areas. You know the areas, y'all. You know your best areas. Okay. And that's it. That's the look. That's the talk. Yeah, that is it. So if you like it, and if you like me, subscribe, and if you don't, I still love you anyway. Guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys and talking about things that I've been through. It's been really nice to just speak about it openly, especially because I have been practicing a vow of silence, so it's really nice to talk about it sometimes. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for spending some time with me. And if you like my video, then subscribe, you know, look out for more videos. I will be posting more. And yeah, that's it. So I love you, my beauties. Bye.